tonight. You're in for a whole lot of shows tonight, and there's about a minute break between shows, like right now. So if you need to come and go between shows, you're welcome to. So Washington Improv Theater has a lot more than just shows. There's classes, there's free workshops to try it out, and they also do things at your work. There's Wit at Work, which brings workshops and bonding and team building and whatnot to your office. You can check it all out at witdc.org. Something no different than me? Okay. Next up, you have a team with a Latin name, hence I had to write it down. It is Sic Hoc Verum Est, if this is true.
Somebody who's got a pet peeve, something just really banal. Who's got a pet peeve? You, sir.
I hate how the scooter guys can just go right through the red light. Drives me nuts.
Have you been personally hurt and aggrieved by this? Or?
Not personally hurt, but severely annoyed.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Thank you.
All right, hearing, we're bringing to order a case of pro scooters, the ones who are taking over Washington, D.C. and have all the right of way, and pedestrians who like to be able to cross the street safely. Sir, I really want to hear your argument.
Yeah, thank you, Your Honor. My name is Vincent Lombardi, no relation. And I represent the Greater Washington Area Scooter Association, GWSA. And it's really quite simple. Scooters are a valid form of transportation in the city, and red lights are a very inconvenient factor when you're on a scooter. You got your momentum, you want to keep your momentum, so if you stop for a red light, that's game over, so you got to keep going, and that's just the way it should be.
Compelling argument, sir.
Thank you.
Opposing counsel.
Thank you, Your Honor. Mary Jane Smith, no relation. Here on behalf of citizens in Washington for slow food. A lot of these scooters, Your Honor, are rushing toxin and pesticide and trans fat laden meals to unsuspecting customers who not only want this very unhealthy experience, but they demand it quickly. Your Honor, my clients think people should die a little more slowly. Also, my clients would like to be able to cross the streets at any time, and frankly, the noise.
Honey, our food's here. Fuck, it's still hot.
Oh man, that's like
What? I don't even smell any molds yet.
wow. That was
Too fast.
yeah. That was very fast. This fish is still alive.
You make a compelling argument, but I feel like we need to understand better the importance of moving around the city quickly.
Yeah, Your Honor, I think she's making my argument for me. I mean, if people want to die quickly, who are we to get in their way? You know what I'm saying? Like people, this is America. People should get what they want.
Your Honor, Mr. Lombardi is taking my argument to an extreme. We are seeking injunctive relief. We believe that these scooters should actually be banned from city streets, and on top of that, we actually would like to close down pretty much every fish fry in the city.
I know I'm not supposed to do that, but I take umbrage with that. I own a few fish fries, and I may have to use myself in this case. You got a little bit personal here.
several fish fry
In every
restaurants.
ward. Look, do you think I get paid as a judge? This city, I have to supplement that.
Yeah, I mean, I'll take the job as police chief, but like the salary is just not.
Look, you can juggle, right?
I can.
There's a children's party and it's right near the drug dealing center of town. So if you just juggle, we'll pay you an extra $5 an hour and you can just entertain some kids while you know.
Oh, policing and juggling at the same time?
You could even like blow up balloons.
So it's true, medical students don't make a lot,
Yeah.
so like what I do to supplement my residence income is that I knit. Yeah, I knit, sweaters, beanies, branded,
While you're
branded merch.
examining the patients?
Sometimes, yeah, cause it's piecework, so we get paid by the, you know,
By
by
the
the
scarf.
beanie or
By the
by the scarf. Yeah, yeah, so.
Look, I know we're day traders, all right?
Yeah.
Yeah, but we also gotta sweep the streets.
Yeah, well,
Look, there's a lot of money left around.
yeah, well, we can't just leave it lying in the street.
Oh, no, yeah. These are interesting arguments. I need to hear a little bit more from you, council, in terms of what your vision is for the city once you, I'm very upset about the fish fry, but I need to hear more.
Well, Your Honor, on reflection, I've just reviewed the record in this case, and we've determined that fish fries are very healthy. And in fact, we would encourage more residents of Washington DC to eat more fish.
Oh,
Right.
whoa, she is precluded under the precedent of People v. Fish Fry from taking back her complaint about fish fries. In that case, the Supreme Court explicitly said, once you go anti-fish fry, you're stuck with that position.
Your Honor, that was a case from the Supreme Court of Hawaii that has a particular attachment to cases about fish. The more relevant precedent is Wisconsin versus Nosebleed, where it was determined that fish can always be withdrawn in terms of argumentation in reference to cheese. So I would like to substitute my argument about fish and substitute cheese in. Is that all right with you, counsel?
Well, I'm not familiar with that case.
Look,
but-
it's cheese curds versus tempura, and you should know that case law, sir.
That's on me, Your Honor, that's on me. I'll be honest, I was coming over here on a scooter, I had a bunch of cases, some of them fell on my.
Oh, you're a scooter, right?
Yeah.
Do you not have a contract, or do we all have conflicts of interest here?
Not
Yeah.
me, Your Honor.
Your Honor, in this day and age, what even is a conflict of interest?
That is a very fair point.
So, based on the genealogy, you're my brother.
But we were such a high percentage match on Tinder.
We were, but you're my brother, so I think we just need to reclassify this interaction as, family reunion.
There you go. Now it's not a conflict anymore.
Not at all.
This works out perfectly.
Yeah, you wanna share the fish?
Yeah, let's share the fish.
Nice.
This is Maury Povich, and we'll be right back.
Okay, you know, again, I'm trying to take myself out of it, but I have nearly been killed trying to cross the street when these scooters just come whizzing by. And, you know, they don't care about life or limb, they're just trying to get more deliveries quicker to people's homes.
Your Honor, what about all the people who've been nearly killed, starving to death because they're waiting for their Grubhub order?
Is there an example in case law that you can point to?
Yeah, People versus Where the Hell Are My Shrimp Pies? I'm so sorry, you guys. The kitchen is really backed up right now.
Oh, we're hungry! I had a $5 coupon!
Can we at least get our sodas?
The bar is also really backed up right now.
Your Honor, I seek to amend my complaint. I neglected to seek damages in the form of compensation for the hospital the entire class of citizens who've been mowed down in crosswalks.
Counsel, you know very well that you cannot introduce new complaints after the opposing counsel is not an opportunity to review such.
Yeah, Yana, thank you. I was gonna cite the,
I know my job, it's shocking, it is.
No, you're good, Yana. You need to brush up on the case of snoozers v. losers.
Oh, I'm going to give opposing counsel the opportunity to review this new complaint. Here, look at it.
Well,
Okay,
that
Your
is
Honor.
smelted versus delted, that is not.
Aw, Your Honor, I speak for the little people, okay? The little people that don't want to breathe exhaust. The little people that are tired of going to sleep to the melodious sound of beep, beep, beep. The people who want slow food. The people who are growing chickens in their backyard and feeding them with homegrown cabbage and have.
What are you, a hippie?
Yes, Your Honor, I am.
Whoa. Are you smoking a joint on a park bench, you hippie?
Fuck you, Fuzz.
Yeah, well, actually, they legalized it, so there's not a lot I can do.
Whoa.
When did that happen?
Man, you're supposed to be juggling. You know, this slow food movement, I don't know, it seems like this is a creeping argument. You started off with, giving exclusions to fish fries. I don't even know what you're arguing. Do you want people to be healthy or do you want them to die of starvation?
No, we want people to have the right and ability to grow cabbage in their backyard, feed it to their chickens, to make organic nuggets on their own time, at their own pace, and to feed their 14 children the nuggets from their own
14
chickens. If you're growing your food slowly, you've got time for other things.
Ready for number 45. Tonight's the night. I'm
Tonight's the
ovulating.
night.
Yeah.
Yeah, with 45 kids.
Oh.
Here's the thing, I have been working so much overtime.
I know, but look, you're also a food delivery driver, so that, they'll be able to eat the leftovers.
Hey,
Well-
Dad, can you help me with my trigonometry homework?
Ask one of your 23 brothers.
23andMe has a whole new sense of us.
And that's my argument, Your Honor. It's really not that hard to follow. People want to be healthy. They don't want to breathe the fumes. They want to be able to cross the street. They want to be able to get to the other side.
Is this a chicken joke?
It's a chicken thing. We're the alternative of slow food chicken versus fast food chicken. Slow food chicken, you will live longer.
I don't know what this lawyer's talking about. You can grow your chickens, just not at a red light intersection, because my scooters are gonna be scooting on through. I'm trying to get the other. I'll just go around.
You're in the wrong lane, buddy.
I-
This is a bike lane. We're slow chickens. We're slow food
I
chickens.
need to get.
Why?
I have an appointment. My dentist is on the other side. Okay. Oh,
You wouldn't
oh.
have to, okay?
Your Honor, his clients seek to pave paradise and put up a parking lot.
Are we doing Joe Baez now? What the hell?
All right, JC.
So he really confused Joni Mitchell and Joe
Go
Baez?
home after that.
Oh,
It was the
God.
last step. I mean, he didn't recognize his children from 5 years ago, but the day that he confused John Baez and Joni Mitchell, we knew it was the end.
Those two are totally different. That's
Totally different. He revised his estate plan after that. I mean, he didn't know what he signed, but.
All right, this has been a really confounding case. I'm hungry. And I feel like I'm conflicted, and I don't know that I can make this decision on my own. I think we have to bring it to the jury. So, do we think that the scooter should win out in this town and make sure everybody gets their food as fast as possible?
Yeah, clap for that.
Nicky slow food, but okay with the fish fry. I'm sorry, and you're buying me dinner tonight.
Well, I lost the case, you should buy you dinner.
Okay, I'll order the DoorDash.